Okay, so I made a budget, but how do I stick with it? What's the budget discipline that actually works? Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to stick with your budget and give you exactly what you need to succeed. I've done the research on budgeting and discovered the key ingredients successful people use to stay disciplined. The best part is that this stuff actually works. You know what else actually works? The subscribe button, because that's how my channel can grow and you can help make that happen by smashing it now. Thank you so much. Now let's begin. Pro tip number 1, create your monthly budget before you get paid. In other words, don't react to your paycheck arriving to start creating your budget. Instead, know how much money is coming into your bank account and when it's going to hit so that you already have a plan in place. Successful people are planners, period. They don't wait around to react, but anticipate what's coming ahead and craft a plan with intention to maximize their money and their time. To quote Benjamin Franklin, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. This doesn't mean counting every penny you spend and being extreme about it, but a little planning goes a long way. Pro tip number 2, set up regular check-ins. Open up your Google Calendar and set up meetings to ensure you're on track. These meetings can be mid-month, weekly, or whatever works for you, and be sure to include anyone else in your household that impacts the budget. Your spouse, roommates, kids, permanent stay-at-home kids, even the dog. Pro tip number 3, automate as much as possible. It's never been easier to move money around on autopilot with the features offered at most online brokerages and banks. Utilize the automatic withdrawal feature to move money from one account to another, then use the automatic investment feature to invest your money on autopilot. Set it up once and run it forever. Boom! Pro tip number 4, set up credit card alerts. Credit cards are both a gift and a curse depending on your habits. On any given day, I see posts like these about how awesome credit cards are, and also about how they should be avoided at all costs. But no matter what side of the coin you're on, if you use credit cards, you might as well stack the deck in your favor. A great way to stay on track is to set up automatic alerts that either text or email you when you spend a certain dollar amount. This takes the onus off of you to check your recent transactions, and instead puts it on the credit card provider to notify you when you spend $500, $1,000, or whatever threshold you decide. Now, if you're one of those people out there that already have tried these tactics and you're still having trouble sticking to a budget, stick with me for the next 30 seconds as I show you some next level strategy. But first, if you're having a good time hanging out with me, please let me know by clicking the like button now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
First of all, set the standard. This works for anything in your life, not just budgeting. If you have a high standard for something, you will actually become that or achieve that goal. I don't care whether it's weight loss, waking up early, eating clean, being super mom, or becoming a millionaire. If you tell yourself, I have a budget, I stick with my budget, and I'm a person who has a budget discipline, then it will be real. And if you don't believe me, then maybe you'll believe Michael Jordan and Tony Robbins. After Jordan played his last game, Robbins asked him what was the secret to standing apart from even the best of the best. Jordan's answer? I have a lot of talent, a lot of God-given talent, a lot of skill. I worked really hard, he shared, but really, it's my standards. Robbins frequently talks about his own high standards as well when he says, you know, there are days my back is hurting, my throat is hurting, I've had a challenge, or my father passed away, and I've still got to deliver for these people because my standard is give my all every time. And after you set high standards, you need to understand why you're budgeting in the first place. If it's a vague and unimportant reason like, I want $1 million, you're going to have to dig deeper than that. Maybe you want to take your family on a Disney vacation while your kids are still young. Maybe you want to surprise your fiance with a new car with a big red bow on it like in the commercials. Or maybe you just want to eat at the really nice restaurant once a month to connect with the people you love and have quality time. Whatever the reason is, know your why. It will help you tremendously with budget discipline that actually works. And as always, I want to help you guys out as much as I can, so here's my 5 easy investing rules. It's a completely free guide that I use before making any investment decision. Link in the show notes, make sure you get your copy. Now watch my next video, and I'll see you there.